So, actress Doris Ogala have been arrested by the Nigerian police during her live stream with one woman. I don't actually know her name. So they say they came with arrest warrants. My own be say, not be to arrest Doris be the thing. No. You should also make sure that you should also make sure that Yeye church is shut down. For now, till proper investigation is being done. Because tomorrow now, that devil will not call pastor. Go see Mount Pulpit in church, go see food tomorrow. Wherein they preach, they deceive people. I watch Car Truth podcast on my ear full. She gets evidence. Enough. So it's not about arresting Doris, because I keep on saying it. You see Nigeria, our country know they function well. Because if it's in a functioning country, by now, if I don't carry Doris for questioning, because for me, she's not all innocent. Imagine. Parts of them, they used to get gist. Why would I even believe that it's one of these actresses that is pretty juice and gist lover? It's very obvious. Since pastors, they used to get information. Imagine, Pastor Chris, so they tell you, say, make you open breast for person. So just for the person to give you the accurate information. Imagine. This, as like I listen, even Emeka Rolas, the AGN president, they put him on call and he confirmed. See the Wilfred name, follow enter. A lot of story on this podcast I watch. An hour plus podcast, spilling a lot of things. Tomorrow that church go home. As soon as not be, because honestly it's expected, because Doris cannot just come out, talk all this thing, and she will not be bringing in for questioning. They should also question her. But why questioning Doris? They should also make sure that Chris Okafor church is being closed down till proper investigation is done. Not be to go carry Doris be the coco. She's not innocent. She's an accomplice, but the pastor, the main coco person. Now when una do this rubbish finish, that man church, they don't close them down. For Nigeria, now I go no say una own don't finish. It's not about arresting Doris. It's expected, because they don't go feel legal like that. She don't talk a lot. But you see that Pastor Chris in church must be closed down. It's high time church start having conduct in Nigeria. It's high time they stop deceiving people. Listen be this. I just watched her podcast on this Car Truth, like an hour plus. She was peeling. Even Emeka Rolas, when she came, like Emeka Rolas self and she and Wilfred, they even know the pastor. So they even get matter where they help and do damage control. So now listen that they do. When pastor do rubbish finish, actors and actresses say they do mommy and dad, you never come do damage control. Because people feel like you are in the public. You will come and lie to us, make we believe. You see that Pastor Chris? Anything we go make them no close down man church for Nigeria. Tomorrow that church go full. You go man pulpit, then you carry Doris. As you carry Doris, you should also carry Chris. Not be to only carry Doris be the same. Like,
if she has enough evidence, is this person talking about Doris Ogala? If she has enough evidence, let her go and provide it in court. As they've arrested her like this, let her bring out all her evidence. I say no, Pastor Chris was the one that arrested her, but it's not about arresting her. They should also lock up the man's church, blah blah blah, and all of that. Maybe she's the one doing cho. She's the one that has. You don't know that Doris is part of anything that she's saying. She has implicated herself. I mean, I don't even think it is Pastor Chris that sends people to arrest her. If he's the one, okay. If she has evidence against the man, bring them out. She says she has evidence, not be by mouth. Okay, she should bring it out. Because she's the one that has used her mouth to cobalize herself. Because obviously, if you know all of these things, that means you're also in that inner carcass. You know a lot. And in fact, she knows a lot more than she's saying. So she should bring out all her evidences and explain herself to the police that came to arrest her. No wahala. As they've carried Doris now, anything that she says will determine whether they will go and arrest. Because you cannot just allege and then you now want them to go and close down the man's church, or they should just go and arrest him also like that. The person that is giving information, of course, they'll ask her first. They'll make their investigations. They will interrogate her. Then they can, whatever she says, whatever evidence she produces, will make them go and arrest Pastor Chris Okafor. What is his name? But she's really advocating that they close down his church. But I think they'll probably first make investigation before they go and arrest the man. And definitely, of course, his church will be full today. Before encore, you don't know. There are some people that will still love their pastor. They don't joke with their pastor, and they will definitely go to his church despite everything that they've heard that he has done. It is well. Motivation 247 says, who advised Pastor Chris Okafor to arrest Doris Ogala? He took the wrong step. I don't know. Are you sure he was the one that sent them to arrest him? I'm not sure he was the one that sent them to arrest him. I'm not sure. Donald says it's time to provide her evidence. Exactly. The evidence that she says she has. She should provide it. Once she provides the evidence, I'm sure they will not sweep it under the carpet. Then they will go and arrest Pastor Chris. I'm sure. Audrey says, hope she has evidence. No be to talk. Then so the Natasha, they say she says she has evidence against Natasha and everybody. She says she used to have evidence, so I really hope that she has the evidence. As Sydney says, Mark, can I ask you a question? Did Pastor Chris ask her to leave her husband's home before? Yes, now. She said Pastor Chris promised her that he was going to marry her or something, so she left her pastor's house. And she left her husband's house. It is well. Evangelist says, why will you judge the pastor without hearing from him? Exactly. I don't know, Sha. I don't know. Because this Doris, to me, I see her as a liar. I don't trust her enough. I don't trust her enough because she's shown signs that she's a manipulative person. So, but if she brings out her evidence, fine. Let her show her evidences to the police officers, and then they can go and arrest the pastor. It's all well and good. All Nation says to think that these men are acting alone. They are well connected though. Soft Tree says, emotions aside though, because Doris said it doesn't mean that it is the truth exactly. So they need to investigate first. You can't just expect them to go and lock down the man's shop and man's church. I said shop. To go and arrest him or anything. No. Doris is the one that is giving information online saying she has a lot of evidences of all the atrocities that Dr. Chris has done. So go and present your evidence to them. If you don't want to go and meet them, they came to meet you so that you go and meet them and tell them everything that you know concerning this man. Of course, by tomorrow, I'm sure if she has told them everything that she knows, they will go and arrest the man. Vincent says, you and Doris have the same sense. We go still go to church. Lagarde says, congregation and Holy Catholic Church are not the same. Okay. Akinwale says, even in a developed country, they don't close down things. It's after proper investigation exactly has been done that the perpetrator will be arrested. They can't just close down a church like that, because if at the end of the day, they close down his church and then they now find out that he didn't really do this. Do you know the kind of fine he will fine the police or anything? It's going to be like a serious issue. So you can't just close down his church like that. Excuse me. A man says, let's talk about her ex-husband. Let's pity the man because he passed through a lot when the woman left him. I'm sure he must have moved on by now. Says, well, Julia says she gets evidence. Okay, why didn't she open up since exactly? If not that Pastor Chris got married to somebody else and did not marry her, we will not be hearing all of this. It's because there's personal vendetta now. She's coming outside with all of this, so you know about it. You're an accomplice, and she's going to get punished for it as well. It is well with her. My listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.